Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good afternoon. Welcome everyone to our today's grand event. Today's debate competition arranged by Evergreen Public Model School and College. Here present as a chief guest our Honorable Principal Sir Alhaj Abdul Jabbar Akun Sir. Special guest our Honorable Vice Principal Sir Abul Kalam Azad Sir. Honorable Assistant Teachers, students and all the audience take my heartiest congratulations and salam. Assalamu alaikum. Our today's debate competition's topics is education system of Bangladesh is fully effective. The two competitor teams on my left side, the class 8 girls, and they are for the motion, and my right side they are CSC 7, they are against the motion. Now we are going to start our main program. At first, I welcome to dais the first speaker for the motion of the topic, Nisa. Please welcome to dais to deliver her speech.
Good afternoon and thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me the chance to deliver my speech. Today I present Honorable Chairman, respectable Chief Guest, special guest, distinguished guests, the ladies and gentlemen, and the audience. Take my heartiest congratulations and salam. Assalamu alaikum. Namaskar for the other religions. Honorable Moderator, first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Chaya Muslim Nisa from class 8 in Everegreen Public Model School and College. Honorable Moderator, for logical reason, my stand is for the motion of the topic about present education system in Bangladesh is fully effective. Honorable Moderator, a lot of changes have come to our education at present. Many government and non-government sector have come forward to modernize the education system. Honorable Moderator, at present, all the stages of education are undergoing some reforms. The government has applied many effective systems in education institution. Many modern apparats have been supplied in the laboratories, and the rules and regulations have been strict. Honorable Moderator, in keeping pace with the education of developed countries, the education institutions are being enriched with modern equipment, new rules and regulations. Honorable Moderator, now the teacher and the student have to maintain regularity. Honorable Moderator, Bangladesh is an underdeveloped country. You have economic problems. It is not possible to develop only the education sector, ignoring the other sector. Honorable Moderator, in spite of all limitations, government is trying its best to develop the education sector. Honorable Moderator, in keeping pace with the education of developed countries, the government has introduced a grading system. Honorable Moderator, grading system is a worldly system all over the world. It is a modern system evaluating the merits of the student. Honorable Moderator, so introduction of grading system in Bangladesh is a welcome step. Thank you, Honorable Moderator. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Nisa, for delivering her fascinating speech. Now it's time for against the motions speaker. The first speaker is Sabikun Naharmoon. Please welcome to dais the first speaker, Sabikun Naharmoon.
Good evening and thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me the chance. Today here present are Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, Honorable Chief Guest, Special Guest, the ladies and gentlemen, and all the audience. Please accept my heartiest congratulations and salam. Assalamu alaikum. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Sabikun Naharmoon. I'm the first speaker of my team. Today, I would like to say something about the negative attitude of the topic. The present education system of Bangladesh is fully ineffective. Dear opponent, this stage is a logical ground, not for your emotion. You have to present logic here, but I think you want to debate by showing your emotion, though there is nothing to do, because where our education system is fully ineffective, how can you present logic here? Honorable Moderator, the condition and quality of education in Bangladesh are very bad and ineffective, but no nation can progress without quality and effective education. Honestly speaking, the quality education and development of any country are involved inextricably. So, the maintenance of quality education is the burning question of Bangladesh. Unfortunately, there is no initiative to maintain the quality education of Bangladesh. A couple of education commissions was set up to bring positive change in our education system, but recommendation of these commissions did not see the light of success. The quality of education is decreasing day by day. Honorable Moderator, the education of Bangladesh is mainly theoretical based and memory based. Here the students study for passing exam, not for gathering knowledge. One of the problem of our education is that there is no opportunity for flourishing creative power of the student. The students memorize some selective questions, answers, and pass the exam. Well, but true education is gathering knowledge, not passing exam. This method of education must be changed in urgent basis. Otherwise, our future generation will make us responsible for this. no effective method is followed in our education system. The same traditional system is going on years after years. As a result, no development has come to our society. 33 years have we passed since we achieved our independence, but we could not bring any positive change in our education system. As a result, our expectation for development remains an illusion. So, I urge to my opponent not to present any argument and come to our line that the education system of Bangladesh is fully ineffective. Thank you, Honorable Member.
Thank you, Sabikunnar Moon, for delivering her logical speech. Now it's time for the speaker for the motion. Second speaker, Tasfia. Welcome to Dais, Tasfia, to deliver her speech.
Thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me the chance to deliver my speech. Today, here present the Honorable Chairman, respectable Chief Guest, Special Guest, Distinguished Guest, the ladies and gentlemen, and the audience. Take my heartiest congratulations and salam assalamu alaikum and namaskar for the other religions. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Tasfia Tasnim from class 8 in Everegreen Public Model School. Honorable Moderator, for logical reason, today my stand is for the motion of the topic about the present education system of Bangladesh is fully effective. Honorable Moderator, English language is an international language, so English language has given much importance in the education system. Honorable Moderator, in the age of globalization, the knowledge of English language has been proved to be sine qua non. Almost all the syllabuses have been changed to reduce session jam. Honorable Moderator, in the higher education, semester system is introduced in the education system. In Bangladesh, semester system is playing a vital role in reducing session jam. Honorable Moderator, isn't it a good thing for our education system? My dear opposition speaker, standing before the dais speaking a lot with a specific ground doesn't mean that you have done a great job. Rather, it is compared with over much talking. So I would like to say that please deliver logical speech, not baseless speech. Honorable Moderator, the world is mainly based on IT. The government has given much importance on IT, and our computer education is introduced to the education system. Honorable Moderator, government has taken revolutionary steps to speed IT education throughout the country. Honorable Moderator, various private education institutions are playing a vital role in making the education more effective and worthwhile. Honorable Moderator, it is not the mean to win a debate, but it is wise not to engage a debate. So I think that we should not debate with the ignorant. Thank you, Honorable Moderator. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Tasfia. Now it's time for against the motions speaker. The second speaker, Jara, please welcome to Dais to deliver your speech.
Good evening and thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me a chance. Today, here present the Honorable Chairman, respectable Chief Guest, Special Guest, Distinguished Guests, the ladies and gentlemen, and all the audience. Please take my heartiest congratulations and salam assalamu alaikum. Honorable Moderator, first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Jara. Today, I am standing against the motion of the topic, the present education system of Bangladesh is fully effective. Honorable Moderator, I really feel pity for my opponents because they are advocating such a topic that they themselves were fully absurd and baseless. Honorable Moderator, we don't give the students time to feed in education. That's why we can keep pace with the technologies of modern world and lag far behind from the developed countries. In Bangladesh, we purchase luxury cars, we make beautiful palaces, which are visible symbol of development. But these are like face for the development. The real development is in the development of education. Honorable Moderator, in case of education, we don't follow the developed countries, but in case of dirty and indecent culture, we follow them completely. We import warplanes, warships, and so many developed things from the developed countries. But we could ensure the real development. The fact is that we can ensure their modern education. Honorable Moderator, we're living in the modern world, but still now in our education, we're following the outdated system. Still now, the teacher enters the class with a stick, slap and flog the students, several little matters. Honorable Moderator, the quality of education is associated with the behavioral pattern of teachers. The relationship between teacher and students will be democratic, not autocratic. So, I hope my opponents will recover from the mistakes and join with us that the present education system of Bangladesh is not effective and we can expect a bright future. Thank you, Honorable Moderator, and thanks to all.
Thank you, Jara. Now it's time for the motions speaker. The third speaker, Amatun Noor, please welcome to Dais to deliver your speech.
Good afternoon and thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me the chance to deliver my speech. Today, here presents the Honorable President, respectable Chief Guest, special guest, distinguished guests, the ladies and gentlemen, and the audience. Take my heartiest congratulations and salam. Assalamu alaikum. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Amatun Noor from Class 8 in Evergreen Public Model School and College. For logical reason, my stand is for the motion of the topic. The education system of Bangladesh is fully effective. Honorable Moderator, my opposite speaker said that we don't give the student the time befitted education. That's why we can't keep with the technology of modern world and we lack far behind from the developed countries. Honorable Moderator, I oppose this speech strictly. Dear opposite speaker, you have to understand our today's topic clearly. Our topic is the education system of Bangladesh is fully effective. But you're always comparing our education system with developed country. Honorable Moderator, we are not a developed country, we are a developing country. At first, you have to consider our social economic structure. I think according to our social economic structure, we make much progress in our education sector. Honorable Moderator, my speaker also said that when the teacher entered the classroom, they look very hot-tempered. I think is the rotate speech. Now in our country, almost every education institution, there's a friendly relation between a teacher and students. Think about our school. Here teachers are very friendly with us. We can discuss with them any topic of a lesson without any fear. They also help us very enthusiastically. Honorable Moderator, it is really surprising that our opposition speaker are continuing to deliver their irrelevant speech without any logic. I think they should bear in mind that it is a logical ground, not their emotional space. Thank you, Honorable Moderator. Thank you all.
Thank you, Amatun Noor, for delivering your logical speech. Now it's time for against the motions speaker, the third speaker, Humaira. Please welcome to dais for delivering your speech.
Good afternoon and thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me a chance to dear President, Honorable Chairman, respectable Chief Guest, special guests, distinguished guests, the ladies and gentlemen, and all the audience. Please take my heartiest congratulations. Salam. Assalamu alaikum. Honorable Moderator, first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Humaira. I am the third speaker of the team. For logical reason, today my stand is for against the motion of the topic. The education system of Bangladesh is fully effective. Honorable Moderator, standing with die speaking a lot with a specific ground doesn't mean that you have done a great job. Rather, it's compared with overmuch talking. It is not the place of emotion but a logical ground. Or a matter when a teacher enters the classroom, they look very hot-tempered. The student become freeze with fear. They dare not ask any question to the teacher. The environment of the classroom must be conducive to the student. The main responsibility to keep the classroom conducive go on the shoulders of the teachers. Or a matter, true education is two ways. There is teachers and the student will respond equally. In two ways, education, information and knowledge are easily exchanged between the teachers and the student. But in Bangladesh, education is one way. There's teacher teaching in the classroom, but there is no response from the student. But in effective education system, student is active and teacher is passive. In true education, students find a free environment where they get encouraged to learn more. Or a matter, when a student can understand anything in the class and ask more questions to the teacher, then the teacher become very angry with that student. And sometimes scholars saying you are foolish, worthless, you need not study, etc. In such dominating environment, students get discouraged to study and they can flourish their innate merits. My dear opposition, do you still think that our education system in Bangladesh is fully effective? Or a matter, I think my opposition has understood their problem in the long run. Now I'd like to request that do not debate the sake of debate and come to a line and say the education system of Bangladesh is fully ineffective. Thank you, Honorable and thanks to all.
Thank you, Humaira, for your heart-touching speech. Now it's time for the motions speaker. Please welcome to dais Muna, the fourth speaker of the team.
Good evening and thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me the chance to deliver my speech. Today I present the Honorable Chairman, respectable Chief Guest, special guest, distinguished guests, the ladies and gentlemen, and the all audience. Take my heartiest congratulations and salam. Assalamu alaikum. Honorable Moderator, first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Tofaisan Muna from Class 8 in Everegreen Public Model School and College. Honorable Moderator, for logical reason, my stand is for the motion of the topic. Opinion about the present education system in Bangladesh is fully effective. Honorable Moderator, I think my opposition speaker are delivering only their rotate speech. I also think that they are not in sense. I'm really doubtful whether they have any knowledge about our present education system or not. My dear opposition speaker, at first observe our present education system and then come to the dais. Honorable Moderator, my opposition speaker said that the poor people of middle class people can afford to be at the expense of the private institutions. But I also strictly oppose this. I think, Honorable Moderator, they have no idea about our school. How foolish they are, I can't believe. Honorable Moderator, there are many poor people still in our school. They didn't notice it. Honorable Moderator, our honorable principals are giving them the opportunity of full fee, half fee, and so on. Actually, taking standard education. Accepting standard education from standard education depends on your mentality. Honorable moderator, we know that education is a basic right for every citizen. Education must be universal. Honorable moderator, but we have to consider to our socio-economic condition. For our socio-economic structure, our government cannot support all the people to take education in government institutions. For this reason, many kinds of friendly people can afford to be at the expense of the private institutions. Honorable moderator, many kinds of friendly people has come to forward to establish their many school, college, universities like our principal sir. I think they didn't notice this. Honorable moderator, we should welcome it, but our narrow-minded speakers cannot accept this good word. How I can't say this. Honorable moderator, I ask to my opposition speaker to be broad-hearted and consider with their conscience. Thank you, honorable moderator. Thanks to all.
Thank you, Muna. Now it's time for against the motions speaker. The fourth speaker, Sharika. Please welcome to dais to deliver your speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good evening and thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me a chance. Today here present the Honorable Chairman, respectable Chief Guest, distinguished guests, the ladies and gentlemen and all the audience. Take my hardest congratulations and salam. Assalamu alaikum. Honorable Moderator, first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Farzina Sharika from class 7 CSE. For logical reason, today my stand is against the motion of the topic about the present education system of Bangladesh is fully effective. Dear opposition speakers, education makes a man aware. You are all educated person, but I'm really disappointed that in the step of educated person, you all are trying to hide the truth with live speeches. Honorable Moderator, in a science division, there are lack of sufficient scientific equipments. The classroom like a cowshed. As a result, students become reluctant in scientific research. They do not invent something new for lack of proper facilities. Honorable Moderator, in Bangladesh, some wealthy people are setting up those universities for commercial purposes. At present, private universities are increasing like a coaching centers. The real object of those universities is profit making. Honorable Moderator, Gov has no control over those universities. Those universities have no acquaintance, physical infrastructure and qualified teachers. Honorable Moderator, some powerful businessmen are like those universities. As a result, Gov cannot take any certain action authority against the authority of those universities. Honorable Moderator, the poor people of middle classes cannot afford to bear the expense of those universities, and their children are deprived from the quality of educations. The access of education must be universal. Honorable Moderator, I have a question. If our education is so much effective, so why our Prime Minister and many VIP persons children are studying abroad? Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Sharika. Now it's time for the motions speaker, the last speaker and fifth speaker, Jui. Please welcome to dais Jui to deliver her speech.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me the opportunity to deliver my speech. Today, I present Honorable President, respectable Chief Guest, special guest, Honorable Judges, the ladies and gentlemen, and the all audience. Take my heartiest congratulations and salam. Assalamu alaikum. And namaskar for the other religion. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Jannatiji from class 8 in Everegreen Public Model School and College. Honorable Moderator, I am the last speaker from my team. For logical reason, today my stand is for the motion of the topic, the present education system of Bangladesh is fully effective. Honorable Moderator, honestly speaking, the education system of Bangladesh is fully effective. It is developing day by day. My opposite speaker said that the classroom are like cowshed. Honorable Moderator, but how can they say that the classroom are like cowshed? Honorable Moderator, now almost all the education institutions are facilitated by modern facility. There are many education institutions in Bangladesh which are facilitated with air conditioned system. Now many education institutions introduced their students with multimedia classroom. Honorable Moderator, so question to my opponent, how can they say that the classroom are like cowshed? My dear opposition speaker. My dear opposition speaker, it seems that you are lacking behind the present digital Bangladesh. At first, you should observe the present present education digital of Bangladesh. Only then you come to the dais. Honorable Moderator, I think my opposition speaker has mixed everything and deviated from the main line. Honorable Moderator, my opposition speaker also said that the private education institutions are money-centered. Honorable Moderator, but I am strongly opposing it. Honorable Moderator, it's true that we need more money in private institutions than government institutions. Honorable Moderator, what's the quality of this education here? They are fully qualitative education. In government education sector, we need less money, but we have to spend some more money behind private. Honorable Moderator, but we think about an institution. Comparatively, we have to pay something much money. Honorable Moderator, but we need not to take any help from any private tutor. Honorable Moderator, what's the quality of this education? In a word, awesome. If you want to get modern facility, then you have to spend some more money. It's universal truth. Honorable Moderator, everyone in our society is not good. That doesn't mean everyone is bad.
It's true that some wealthy people are setting up the private university, but if their real objectives are profit making, why do they admit here? My dear opponent, you study here or not, it's only your decision. Maybe there are some low quality institutions in our country, but there are many high quality institutions are also here. My dear opposition friends, so I can't choose this institution? Honorable moderator, one of my opponents said that in present education system there is no opportunity for flourishing creative power of the student. Honorable moderator, how ludicrous it is. Honorable moderator, don't they know that Bangladesh government has already taken a step, National Education Week 2023, where all the students participated on that occasion. Honorable moderator, I want to make my opponent remember that a few days ago, our school also participated on that occasion. Honorable moderator, how far I know, from my opponent team, some members such as Moon Shaika also participated on that occasion. And they flourishing their creative power and gained prize from that occasion. Honorable moderator, it is only few days ago. Honorable moderator, how can they forget this? Honorable moderator, my opponent are fully unknown with the new national curriculum 2021. In this system, the students are fully active and the teacher acts as a facilitator. Honorable moderator, my opponent has mixed everything. So my opponent, your speech is not suited in the present situation. Honorable moderator, for example, in our school, we the student are the playing role of the teacher in the vibe board. I understand of active role in the present situation. Honorable moderator, isn't an effective of present education system. Honorable moderator, my opponent also said that if any question student asks a question repeatedly, teacher scolds him or gets angry. Honorable moderator, I think who said this or she is blamed having to physicalize, because in our school there is no teacher who scolds any student if any question is repeated. So my opponent, why do you find this logical speech? Honorable moderator, my another opponent friend said that a person cannot speak in English even after completing MA degree. Honorable moderator, it's now an old idea. My dear opponent friends, you should be up to date. Look on us, on yourself. My dear opponent team, you are being the student of class 7. You are participating in English debate. Just think, you are only level 7. Now you can run debate program in English. So my question, what will happen when you will completing MA degree? Won't you be able to speak in English fluently? Honorable moderator, definitely they will do. Honorable moderator, now I would like to request them not to debate, sake of the debate, and come to a line and say that the present education system of Bangladesh is fully effective. That's all. Thank you, Honorable moderator. Thank you all.
What an excellent speech Joy delivered. Now it's time for against the motions speaker, the last speaker, Moon. Please welcome to dais Moon, the last speaker against the motion.
Good afternoon and thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me a chance. Today here present the Honorable Chairman, respectable Chief Guest, special guest, distinguished guest, the ladies and gentlemen, and all the audience. Please take my hardest congratulations. Assalamu alaikum. Honorable Moderator, first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Jannatul Mamun from class 7 CS. For logical reason, today my standing for against the motion of the topic. The present education system of Bangladesh is fully effective. Honorable Moderator, I am really disappointed to hear their baseless and absurd speeches. They should come out the world of fantasy and come into the reality. The dream of effective education system should be seen in their sleep, not in reality. Honorable Moderator, our education is so ineffective that after completing even master's degree, a person can't speak English, can't write an application even. Our education is so ineffective that many educated persons can contribute a little in their real life. That student politics is hampering greatly the sound of atmosphere and spoiling the bright future of students. Student politics is the biggest hurdle in the development of education. Student politics make the environment of education unearthly. Our honorable teachers are also involved in this politics. There are no country in the world where the university teachers are directly supporting any party in the name of white panel, blue panel, red panel, etc. The involvement of teacher in this politics has brought the barrier in Dutch student politics. Our honorable teacher and the national political leader are completely linked with the national politics. Honorable Moderator, without going to class and touching the books whole years, these students are doing excellent result in the exam with the help of teacher. In the exam hall, when the student leader copy, then the teacher about their nation. But when the general student copy, then the teacher expel or give punishment them. Some students involved in student politics collectors, kidnap innocent people and do many unsocial activities. On the other hand, some
comes to studying hard but not get an expected result or good result because the teacher don't know them by name or sight. In Bangladesh, especially in higher education, good result depend on oiling or flattening teacher or showing power. Honorable moderator, if a person doesn't want to understand, she can't be forced to understand. I hope my opponents, if they had any sense left their heads, they will realize their mistake and agree with us. The present education system of Bangladesh is fully ineffective and absurd. Thank you, Honorable Moderator, and thanks to
Thank you, Moon, to deliver your excellent speech. Now it's time to deliver speech our Honorable Principal Sir Alhas Abdul Jabbar sir, and he will deliver the result of our today's debate competition. Please welcome to dais.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good afternoon. All the students have come to enjoy the debate class between class CSE class 7 and class CSE girls class and girls 8. I congratulate all of them because you have done well. Your speech, all students' speech are very good and heart-touching. I hope that those students are participate in this competition, they have done well. Remaining all the students will participate and in future and they will build up their career to deliver speech. Practice makes a man perfect. If you practice, you will able to do. If you do not practice, you will never do. So I hope that every students will take part in future and do better than today's function. It will be depend on your activities, your mentality. If you try to do well, if you be a good student, if you want to be a good student, I hope that you will take part this kind of functions. In future, our teachers and I also trying to do better your and build your career. So your eagerness will help you. If you do not eager to learn, nobody will be able to learn you. Your activeness, your participation will make you better. I hope that this function will be continue in future. We will get better something. So I thank you everyone, those who are participate and remaining all students. In future you will take part in this function. Thank you very much.
Now it's time to distribute prize among the participants. At first, please welcome to dais Moon. The speaker against the motion, Moon. Next, come to Sharika. The speaker against the motion, Sharika. Please come Humaira. Humaira speaker against the motion. Next, Moon, Sabikun Nahar Moon. Sabikun Nahar Moon, please accept your prize from our honorable principal sir. And last of all, Jara, come to dais, Jara, to accept your prize. Now it's time to for the motion. At first, Muna, come to dais to receive your prize. Next, Amatun Nur, come to the stage. Amatun Nur. Next come Tasfiya, the speaker for the motion of the topic education system of Bangladesh is fully effective. Next, Nisa, the first speaker for the motion. Please come to the dais. And last of all, Jui, Jannatul Jui, please welcome to dais to accept your prize from our honorable principal sir.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone to help us.